Pro Football Focus with a free agency preview. And the main thing here, Browns have $24.9 million is the projected cap space, 12th highest in the NFL. So they're in the upper third roughly. You see the notable free agents. Would love to have Clowney and Njoku back. That's a error by our folks at Pro Football Focus. Sheldon Richardson isn't with the Browns. Potential cuts, Case Keenum. I can't imagine, Scott, the Browns re-signing Case Keenum. I mean, they clearly didn't want to play him when Baker was really, really banged up. So that was another head scratcher. But I guess the point, would love Clowney back. Some places are placing him at the 1 year, $15 million, 2 year, $25, $28 million. I'd probably do that. I think he paired well with Miles, and I think he just fit.
Yeah, he certainly played well, and he played like he hadn't played in years. The 9 sacks was more than he'd had in a long time. He was healthy for the most part. Only missed 1 game due to injury. Said at the end of the year he felt great. And I do think he paired well with Miles. And it's the same discussion with David Njoku, and it's probably the same discussion with all free agents. It's about the dollars. And, if Clowney played for $9 million this year, right, and Njoku played for $6 million this year, well, they're going to get big bucks. And is Andrew Berry willing to pay, Clowney $15 million for 1 year? Or like you said, maybe it's 26 over 2 years, with knowing he has a history of injuries, right? And maybe he just got lucky in 2021 and the injury bug will return. Are you willing to pay David Njoku $12 million a year when he might get that on the free agent market, and you have that money devoted to Austin Hooper? You probably can get rid of Austin Hooper, bite the bullet on your cap space, and give that money to David Njoku. But it all comes down to, value, and is he worth it? And, I lean toward keeping your own guys and maybe overspending for them as opposed to an unknown, commodity, which is why I would think the Browns would make strong pushes for Clowney and Njoku. But I don't think they're givens that they resign just because I think they can command big money on the open market.
Yeah, absolutely, especially after the year Clowney had. Everybody's going to be after edge rushers. They're always in demand. And the same thing about Njoku, a young, ascending tight end.